contribution to the fight against corruption.
The launch of the new report by Transparency International Uganda was graced by officials from anti-corruption agencies, donors and other stakeholders. The report accuses government of selective prosecution of corruption suspects, with those implicated in high-level corruption shielded while scapegoats and those with divergent political opinions are held accountable.
The investigations aren't conducted properly, which results in weak cases which are being prosecuted. Job security doesn't actually provide for them to be independent enough to do their job in a good sense.
Deputy Director of Public Prosecutions Charles Ogwal argues that employing prosecutors as permanent civil servants encourages laziness.
You find people, somebody may just say, you know, I'm sick, my child is sick, I've lost so and so, and there's very little you can do to him.
According to Ogwal, although all suspects have the right to bail, as provided in the Constitution, there is need to amend the law to prevent suspects out on bail from influencing and intimidating witnesses, prosecutors, and investigators.
We would wish that the conditions could be made more stringent.
According to the report, government has little or no political will to fight corruption. But head of Police Criminal Intelligence and Investigations Directorate, Grace Akulo, says it is the individuals in charge to blame.
Because the president is not going to come and work in my office. He has put me there. Let's prosecute people, put people inside. We tie you inside there. Whatever you have stolen, you will spend it, and by the time you come back, it is all finished.
For government to obtain a conviction in court against any suspect, the investigation, normally conducted by the police, has to be robust, and the file is then assessed by the Director of Public Prosecutions, DPP. CIID boss Akulo cited understaffing as one of the main causes of poor investigations. According to the United Nations standards, an investigator is supposed to handle not more than 13 case files annually.
For example, we have been, in the case of OPM, we have over 450 case files which we investigated.
Executive Director of Human Rights NGO Chapter 4 Uganda, Nicholas Opio, says corruption should be called by its proper name to help fight it.
Because if you say the thief in the village, they treat him differently than when you say he's corrupt, he has embezzled money.
Another issue that was pointed out that continues to hinder the fight against corruption is the Anti-Corruption Court, which is a High Court division that continues to solely handle all corruption cases. Some argue that this causes unnecessary delays, thus gives the suspects enough time to fight their way out.
While other divisions of the High Court, you have the criminal division of the High Court, but judges and magistrates across the country can still try those kind of cases.
And we shall, of course, encourage our colleagues in the judiciary to look at it.
Sylvia Ruhanga, NTV.